that nest for over a year right now. This is where I play with my littlest pet shops. If it's really outside, here's the alpha rock. This is where they sleep, the atlas sleep. And over here is the play place for all the pups. And here is the kitten pen. And over here where the cougars live. This is just a bush. Another bush. That's a tree. And this is our fish place, even though there's no fish in there. This is where we come to celebrate new things, or if there's a new member. And it's raining really badly, we take shelter under this platform, right here. Or we take shelter in here. And whenever we want to go traveling, or like training, we use this place. This isn't part of our training. We run from right here all the way. We jump over this. We dodge that. And then, my cat's starting to get outside. Gotta push it back in. Then, we jump right into this, then out of it. Then we stop. Then we go back. Well, we walk back. And then, whenever we are fighting combat, we use this. Well, not for fighting, but there's like bombs or anything. They get helicopters and drop them. So then the trainers or the warriors can dodge them. And whenever they're fighting or hitting someone, they use this rock. They stand it up right over here, and then they start punching it. It kind of hurts them, that's why they have bruises. And then over here is some more training areas. Those are giant dogs. And over here, we have this isn't really a training place, it's kind of like a storage. And here they store food. And we just move over to this thing. And this is the trap predators, or the trap enemies. Only the pack is able to get through. And in here is where they whenever there's a bad storm, they take shelter in that instead of over there on the platform. And then for other training, this is grease. For other training, by not slipping, they run and run and run and run and run. This is the air. This is some food, some water. Then they start running again. And if they slip, then they have to do it all over again. They have to jump over these bushes again. Keep going until you get to the end. Touch this. They run all the way back. Alright, here's a bird's nest. Well, it used to be a bird's nest. These are twinkling things. And this is just an area walking. And over there is another storage place. And we take shelter in there, too, if we want to protect ourselves from the hot sun. And that's pretty much the tour of my wolf pack, or of my wolf territory. It's kind of big for just tiny little pet shop wolves. And over here come into here, and there's windows. See? See the windows? Yeah, the windows are kind of special, and they're easy to breathe. They're over there. And then this is kind of like a party house. Those pets are like to party here. And whenever you come out, so whenever you come out, then they go back to their Then they have to check on the pups to see if they're still there. And here is our hummingbird again. The sun's kind of in the way. And then we come to Alpha Rock. If they have a meeting or anything, we sit right here in this area, kind of need to dust it off. And to make the meeting area, this is for the betta back right here. And for everyone else, they each get one rock. I just grabbed random rocks because I don't know how many pack members there are. Well, I forgot. Well, I do know, but I just forgot. And they each get one rock, and then they pretend that these are stones that they have to give to the, well, they're not really stones, they're actually pieces of a horse, and they have to give to the alpha. And then they give one half to the alpha, and then the other half they keep for themselves to eat. They only have these kinds of meetings whenever they're running out of food. And the stones go right over here in the stone area. It's near the meeting place. It's still kind of windy today. And for the alphas, they get two rocks that they have up here that they need to sit on. They don't really sit on it, they just like sit right next to it. And then over here is the romance place. If you're just starting to get a mate, you come over here. Still kind of windy. And we're done with our tour. Yep.